Hey Killer Bees, it's Paula B from PaulaBFitness.com, and on tap today, it's day 22 of the 31-day weight loss for women over 50 series. And you guys, today I've got a great body weight only cardio, strength, and balance workout. You don't need any equipment at all. There is absolutely no jumping and no transitions up and down from the ground. When you're ready for this one, I'm totally ready. Let's go. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get moving and grooving, and that means that we are getting started with some arm circles and high knees. Oh my gosh, I'm already gonna slow that down. You know how sometimes you're super enthusiastic for a workout and you're like, oh, I feel so great, and you start the warm up just a little bit too fast? Why, yes, that's exactly what I just did. How about you? How are you doing today, my friends? We are 22 days in. I have to tell you, I was super excited when I wrote this number on my whiteboard today, because this is like, we're getting towards the end of the month. You have been so consistent. We are over the 3-week mark now. This is really a thing. This is actually happening now, you know? That's a good feeling. You guys, I have such a good workout for us today. All body weight today, but we're testing a little bit of everything. Let's go ahead and do some arm crossers with booty kickers. We've got cardio, we've got strength, and I know we so often think of strength as being picking up heavy things, putting them back down. Well, I tell you what, we can get plenty of toning and body shaping from your very own body weight. And of course, we're working on balance too, you guys. You know what, even if you are new around here, if today is just the 22nd time that we have worked out together, you already know that I love to work on balance. It is something that I struggle with, and therefore it is something I assume that you struggle with also. And I want to make sure that we are as balanced as we can be by practicing at least a little bit every day. And sometimes like today, more than a little bit. You guys, let's go ahead and do some welcome to my homes. Because welcome to my home. Welcome to my sweaty, sweaty home. You guys, here's what it looks like today. I've got the handy dandy gym bus here set for 20-second intervals, and literally none of that is rest. We are going. Once the timer starts going, we're just doing the whole workout. We're not stopping. We're not taking a rest. We're not doing anything but moving and grooving. So I want you to make sure, like always, that you're taking every exercise at a pace that feels doable for the rest of the workout. And that means that it might be a little slower than you could go, technically speaking, and that's totally okay. You know, 22 days in, we're feeling it. This is a cumulative effect, like I talk about in every single workout. Yeah, over the course of a month, we're feeling it too. So we're going to go ahead and get started with cardio. Our first little circuit here is cardio. So we're going to get started with some swinging tappers. Nice and easy, nice and gentle. Basically a continuation of our warm-up. So we're swinging from side to side and tapping. Now you guys, here's what it looks like. I've got a handful of cardio exercises, and it is a mini circuit. We're going to do all of them 2 times. So coming up next, we're going to do kick jacks. They're all meant to be moderate. They're all meant to be very doable. So kick jacks, hands are doing jumping jacks, feet are kicking. I am taking this, truly, I feel like I've taken this down a notch already, even since we started the warm-up. I'm not trying to go crazy today, knowing that there's plenty ahead of us. Coming up next, we're going to do big arm side shuffles. None of the exercises today. Here we go with our big arm side shuffles. Hands making a nice big circle in front of you. Feet shuffling side to side. Coming up next, we're going to do double knees, starting with your hands up overhead, bringing your hands to your knees and your knees to your hands 2 times on each side. None of our exercises today are meant to be, here we go with double knees, especially difficult. They're all moderate. They're all modifiable. They're all relatively simple. It's really the combination of the exercises, like always, that makes the whole workout work. Now, coming up next, we're going to do twisting step backs, which means that we're going to have our hands out in front of us, and we're going to twist one way while stepping back with the other foot. This could be very easily a strength exercise, but we're taking it at a cardio pace. Once I got going, I had to think about what I was doing. But we're twisting from side to side while stepping back one at a time. When it beeps again, here we are with windmill tap backs. Hands wide, feet wide, reaching down and tapping back. Your opposite hand towards your opposite foot, or in my case, my knee, maybe my shin if I'm feeling real flexible today. And you guys, this is the circuit. This is our cardio. We're going to go through this one more time, starting with those swinging tappers. Hands swinging low. Well, they're swinging, I say low swinging tappers because your hands are swinging back and forth low rather than up over your head. They're actually swinging pretty high, frankly. Coming up next, we're doing kick jacks with your hands doing jumping jacks and your feet kicking. Excellent job. Here we go. Very nice. Working at that pace that feels good. Maybe even feels like not enough. Are you still struggling with the not enough thing? Coming up next, we're doing those big arm side shuffles. I feel, we just talked about this, about how creating a habit takes sometimes 3 weeks, sometimes more or less. Here we are with those big arm side shuffles. I feel like at this point, you might have settled in to this moderate amount of work. Coming up next, we're doing double knees. But I'm wondering if that's feeling good or you're still kind of mentally working on it. Moderation can feel tough, especially if we have a lifetime of going, or if we have a lifetime of not going. Where is moderate? Coming up next, we're doing those twisting step backs again, where we've got one hand twisting away. Whew, it's almost like a welcome to my home. Which, spoiler alert, we're going to be doing those again too. This is the cardio version as opposed to the warm-up version, as opposed to the strength version. When it beeps again, we're doing those windmill tap backs for the second and final time. Whoo, doggies, hands up, reach down, and reach down on the other side. Now you guys, this is the last of our cardio in the circuit. When it beeps again, we're going into strength, which is a whole nother gear. Strength is slower. It is much more concentrated on form, and we're going to start with turn in lunges. Keep your feet nice and wide. We're picking up one toe, pivoting it over, turning it into a lunge. Now here's the deal. I actually have a fair few lunges today. Don't feel like lunging? Do kicking instead. Working the same muscles the same way. Whew, had to slow down a little bit thinking about form. Coming up right now is peekaboo side steps. Put your hands up in that peekaboo, stepping to the side and closing. Again, this could be cardio, but we're really thinking about squeezing. Open with those elbows, squeezing from your back, feeling that work on your inner and outer thighs. Coming up next, curtsy lunges, or if you prefer, curtsy kicks. So we can tap back and kick out, or just come all the way down into a lunge. Either one is totally fine. Thinking about good form, thinking about pulling in your core, thinking about using all the muscles of your hip complex. When it beeps again, we're going to stand up and do I, Y, W, and parade rest. I, and Y, and W, and then get those hands behind your back. Your knees are soft but strong. Your core is pulled in tight. You're really thinking about pulling from the middle of your back, right about your shoulder blades. When it beeps again, hey, we're doing those welcome to my homes. Put your feet very close together and twist through the torso. Oh my goodness, how different this feels than our warm-up. Really thinking about squeezing from those abs. When it beeps again, we're doing reverse lunges. Again, lots of lunging today. You are welcome to do lots of kicking today instead of the lunging. Taking a big step back, or kicking back. Either way is totally fine. This was our strength circuit. So you guys, when it beeps again, we're going to do those turn in lunges again. Feet nice and wide. Pivot up, turn that knee in. Thinking about really good form, holding your core in as you lunge down, not letting your knees come over your toes on either side. When it beeps again, doing those peekaboo side steps. This 20-second interval, here we go with the peekaboo side step, hands at shoulder height. feels very different for strength. I know we don't get a lot done, and that's totally okay. The work that we're doing is such good quality that we don't need to worry about quantity when it beeps again, doing those curtsy lunges, or if you prefer, curtsy kicks. Either way is fine with me. However you're moving, however you are working is always fine with me. And you know what? I hope it's fine with you too. Like I was saying, I hope that you are figuring out that this work is the right amount of work. When it beeps, we're doing that IYW and parade rest. Hands up, hands out, hands Wing, and parade rest with your hands behind your back. I and Y and W and parade rest. Coming up next is that welcome to my home. And keep your feet together. Oh my gosh, while we twist through your torso, trying to keep your hips pointed forward is truly the trick here. We are twisting, twisting, twisting by using your abs and obliques. When it beeps again, we're doing reverse lunges, taking a big step back, keeping all toes pointed the same way. Now you guys, this was the end of our second circuit already. Very fast moving workout today. When it beeps again, we're going into our balance circuit. Yes, the thing you've been most looking forward to, I know. We're gonna get started with star balance, and I will tell you that we are doing an entire interval on each side. So when we do star balance, we're tipping, for me, to my left. Standing on my left leg, tipping to my left side. If you can, see if you can challenge yourself not to tap down like I totally just did. It's always up to you to challenge yourself as much or as little as feels good. Here we are on the other side, star balance. Excellent job, trying very hard to come up with as much control as we go down to the side. It's tricky. When it beeps again, we're gonna do crane kicks. I'm gonna change legs. I'm gonna stand on my left leg, bring my right knee up to my chest. You can put your hands down. So right knee up to my chest and kick. And kick. Yes, it's just an extension of your leg. Really feeling this work in the tops of my thigh as well as the glute of my standing leg. Make sure that your standing leg your knee is soft but strong. When it beeps, here we are on the other side. Oh, thank goodness. That work gets really tough for me. Excellent job. When it beeps again, we're doing everybody's favorite balance exercise, drinky birds. It's a single leg deadlift. And what that means is that we're going to pull one leg up behind you, thinking about keeping your back straight, your core pulled in tight. So pulling that leg back behind you and standing up. If you can, we're gonna go ahead and not tap down. This is all on one side. And then when it beeps, we'll focus on the other side. Oh my goodness, what a good job you're doing. You guys, when we are done here, and yes, I know this was only one time through the balance circuit, but let me tell you something. We will be done, but we're not quite finished. Coming up next is the world's longest finisher. You guys, we're gonna add these all together. We're gonna go cardio, then strength, then balance. So when it beeps again, here we are with those swinging tappers. Oops, so tapping, oh my gosh. That was a total brain-body disconnect right there, you guys, when it beeps again. See, I should have taken a break, huh? I should have had 20 seconds of rest there. When it beeps, we're doing turn-in lunges. So this is what the finisher looks like. It's cardio, then strength. So turn-in lunges. Then we're doing star balance on your left side. So we're changing that heart rate with every interval. It's faster, then slightly slower, then slower still while we're doing balance. I'm going to stand on my left leg for this first balance exercise. Oh my goodness, feeling this work. Here we go up into star balance. When it beeps again, coming right back to cardio. We're going to do kick jacks next. Awesome job thinking about form, thinking about your core being pulled in tight. Changing modalities like this, going from cardio to strength to balance, is a big challenge, and that's why it's the finisher. Here's kick jacks. When it beeps again, we're doing peekaboo side steps. Awesome job. Go ahead and let your heart rate come up because it makes the strength and balance more challenging. I know, right? Wait a second, do we want this to be more challenging? You want it to be just challenging enough. Think about closing your elbows and squeezing them open, using your big back muscles for this work. When it beeps again, we're doing star balance on the other side. Whatever foot you were standing on for the first side, we're standing on the other side. This is actually why I always start with my left, so that I know that the second time I do something, I'm always going to be on my right foot. Otherwise, I would struggle to remember. You guys, the next time it beeps, we're doing big arm side shuffles. Whew, thinking about good form with this balance work, and then ready to go right back to cardio. Excellent job. Here we go. Big arm side shuffles, letting your heart rate come up and down, and figuring out what's moderate for you. It's always going to be something that you need to think about. When it beeps again, we're doing curtsy lunges or curtsy kicks if you prefer. Awesome. Curtsy lunge and curtsy. Some of these strength exercises feel like either cardio or balance or both, right? This is the great news about a body weight workout. You can do anything with your body in so many ways. You guys, when it beeps, here we are with crane kicks. For me, standing on my left leg, doing that full extension, getting your knee to straighten your leg out by squeezing from your quadriceps on top, pulling in your core to be able to balance. When it beeps again, going right back to cardio, we're doing double knees, hands up overhead. Whew, bringing 2 knees on one side, 2 knees on the other. You guys, I promised you, like the world's longest finisher, right? You are doing such a great job. We are more than halfway done now. When it beeps again, doing that IYW and parade rest. Slowing it down a little bit. IYW and parade rest. Awesome job. Up, out to the side, pull those elbows down, feeling that work in your lower back. When it beeps again, I'm gonna pop my left knee up to chest height, more or less. And then we're doing crane kicks on the other side. Very nice. Beautiful job, pulling in your core super, super tight to be able to do this balance work. When it beeps again, going right back to cardio, twisting step backs. Gonna have to really think about that. You are twisting away from whichever foot is stepping back. Nice job. Hands are just about chest height. Hands moving quickly, feet moving as quickly as you can. When it beeps again, turning this into welcome to my homes. Yes, the same movement is both cardio and strength. Feet together, really twisting now. Ooh, really feeling that work in your abs and obliques, slowing down the pace, focusing on form. When it beeps again, we get to do drinky birds. Yay! We've reached that part of the workout where we are back to drinky birds. And I'm going to start on my left foot as I do, tipping forward by pulling my right leg up behind me, wobbling quite a bit, and then standing it back up. When it beeps again, going to do those windmill tap backs. Excellent job. Thinking about what we're doing now, but ready to change the pace. Here we go, windmill tap backs. Hands up nice and wide, feet out nice and wide. When it beeps again, going into reverse lunges. This is our last cardio, our last strength, and our last balance, you guys. We are almost there. Reverse lunges, stepping back and forward, stepping back and forward. Awesome job. A big step back so your knee isn't over your toes. This is balance work, but it's about to get tougher. Coming up next, we're doing those drinky birds for the final time. So for me, that means my right foot, my allegedly stronger leg, almost never works out that way. But you know what? This is our last interval. You guys, the next time it beeps is the last time it's going to beep, because you have done such a great job. And we are better than done. We are finished. Oh my goodness. That was a lot of fun today. Let's go ahead and do some arm circles with these nice low tappers. and really stretch that out. Today was many different kinds of challenges. I know you've noticed over the course of our 22 days together that I like to challenge your brain as well as your body. That is honestly probably my biggest thing for us this month, is to rethink the way that you're doing workouts, to rethink the things that you've been doing. Thinking about moderation, choosing workouts that are challenging in such a different way. Not just going hard, going heavy, going fast, but thinking about your balance, thinking about your core, thinking about what's moderate, thinking about what's right for your goal of losing weight. My friends, today's workout was just right. Let's go ahead and stretch our arms out. Ah, that feels so good. And then close them up tight, stretch out your back that we worked really hard today while giving yourself a big, big hug. So proud of you. Such a good job. Open it up. Taking a nice big deep breath at this point. It's actually my favorite reason to cool down, is just to be able to get that big, deep breath again. You guys, when we are thinking, even though I'm talking the whole time, sometimes I'm not breathing as well as I would like to be. Making sure that you are breathing and taking in that big, deep breath. You guys, up here on screen, I am going to have an extended cool down for you. For my friends who have the time and the inclination, I have a really nice 5-minute cool down that's all standing. Just really helps cool down your muscles, stretch out, feel more flexible, feel really, really good about your day. On the other side of the screen, I am going to have a playlist that has, so far, 22 videos in it. At the end of the month, it'll have all 31, and that way you can come back to these videos again and again and again and keep getting the weight loss results you're looking for. On the bottom of the screen, there's the letter P. That is an invitation to go over to Patreon, where a pledge from you helps me make free workouts for all of us. Thank you so much for that. On the other side of the screen, that's a picture of me. That's a subscribe button. Click that and the bell notification so YouTube will let you know every time I upload a new video. You guys, thank you so much for working out with me today. Make sure you click the subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow.